Hi everyone, welcome to our Motionhouse online classes. I'm Shannon, I'm one of the dancers in the company. We thought we'd take this opportunity to create an outlet for you guys to be able to keep moving in the comfort of your own home. These exercises are designed for you to do at home, static, in any space that you like. So you could do this in your lounge, in your kitchen, in your bedroom, in your garden, wherever you feel most comfortable. So take good care when doing these exercises, be safe and be creative, and we hope you enjoy. So throughout this video there will be some moments of teaching points just to help you get to grips with the movement. It just gives you some pointers so you know that you're using the technique properly. Motionhouse takes no responsibility for your health and safety during these exercises, so please ensure that your space is clear and that you're exercising safely. Make sure you only work to your safe limits, listen to your body, and take good care.
Hi, I'm Charlotte. I'm one of the Motionhouse company dancers, and I'm going to be teaching you an adult intermediate class. Enjoy! So we're going to start the class with a warm-up exercise. We're going to begin in parallel position, so your feet are hip width apart and pointing forwards. And we're going to start by doing some head rolls. So this is whatever you want to do just to warm up your neck. We're going to be doing this for 2 counts of 8. And then we're going to roll down from the top of the head all the way down, trying to keep straight legs if you can, to take a bend for 4, to rise for 4, to then bend from the knees, to roll all the way up, to standing. Good. Then we're going to start by twisting. First of all with the arms down for 8 counts. That's 8. Then we're going to start sending the hands down towards the floor for 8 counts. 7, 8. Then we make the arms even bigger. Really twisting in the body. Trying to see behind you. That's 8. And then bringing in the elbows. Really trying to see the back of the space wherever you are. 7, 8. Good. Then we're going to start reaches. So we've got a reach for 4 to the side. Reach for 4 in a flat back. Reach for 4, reaching down to that leg. Reach for 4 to the centre, look through your legs. Reach to 4 to the other side. Flat back. Nice reach. Back to the centre. Then we do the other side. For 4, for 4, for 4, for 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Then we move on to 2s. So we've got 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, back to centre, then the other side, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And then this is where it gets a little bit harder, so we go for 1s, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, other side, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, back to the centre. Once we finish there, we're going to do some free leg swings, just opening up our hips, whatever you want to do this section, and then leg swings forward and back, really trying to keep your balance on your leg. Swap sides. Good. And we'll do some plies. We'll do 4 plies. Do whatever you want with the hands. Good. And then we're going to go into bounces. So we start in our parallel position. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's with the heels down. And then with the heels up, just rising the heels. That's 8 counts. And then we're going to go into jumps. Really pushing through the feet. That's 8 in parallel. And then we go into first position, so turning out from the hips into your first position. Just starting with the bounces, keeping the feet on the floor. That's 8. And then lifting the heels up for 8. And then full jump for 8 counts. And then we go into second position. Nice deep bounces for 8. Lifting the heels up. And then into our full jumps for 8. Good. I'm going to count you in. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the head roll. The 2 counts of 8. 8 other way, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready to roll down. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend for 4, 2, 3, 4, and straight in to roll up. 6. Ready for the twist. Keep it small at first. Put the hands shooting down. 8 of these. With the elbows. And the arms nice and big. Ready to reach with the 4s. 3, 4, flat back. 6, 7, 8 to the leg. 2, 3, 4, and centre. Other side. Flat back. Reach. Back to centre. 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 4. 4 to the leg. And centre. Other side. Reaching out. Other side. Ready to go for 2s. And a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2s, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. Ready for 1s. And a 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Other side, 1, 1, 1. Ready for leg swings. Nice and big. And on one leg. Really rooting that leg down towards the floor. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do 4 plies. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready for plies. Bounces even. Heels off. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready for jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn out. First position. Heels off. And jump. And second. Bounce. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Heels off. 7. And 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Next exercise I'm going to do is some sit-ups. Woo! So we start on our back with our knees up, and I will take you through the routine of our abs. Cool. So you want to find a nice comfortable position wherever you are, lying down on your backs with your knees bent in, and we're going to start by going up, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. So that's the first rhythm of the first set of exercises, and we do that 8 times, I believe. So we've got 8 of those, and then it goes into normal sit-ups. So we've just got up, down, 8 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's with flat feet, and then you can either point or flex your feet. Then we've got a set with the legs up. You want to make a nice right angle with the legs. Then with your legs up towards the ceiling, we're going to try and tap our toes. And then your legs out nice and long, and you're going to try and reach towards your toes. 8 of those. Then we do it all again. So we've got 2 sets of the normal 8 sit-ups, and then once we're done, we're going to bring the legs up and we're going to go tap, send the leg nice and long, tap again. We've got 6 of these, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to send the legs together to tap the floor to come up, to tap the floor, to come up. And you really want to think about pulling your belly button down towards the floor. Then, once we're finished, we're going to get into our plank position with our into our press up position. So your palms and your feet are shoulder and hip width apart, and we're going to go do the army. So we go down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. If you need to see that from the front. So I'm in a plank position, and I start with the right arm by going down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. And we do that, and then we hold, but you can follow me, and then we hold and do the left side. So you start in the same position, but you start with the left elbow, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. And you really want to try and hold your hips still, so you're not doing any kind of rocking from side to side. You want to keep it nice and steady. And then at the end, we'll have a nice stretch to stretch out those abdominals. Lying down on your back with your knees up, hands behind, and we go up, up, to go up, up, down, down, keep going. Keep going, just a few more until we change. Ready for normal. And up. Flat feet. Point or flex. Legs up. Ready for long legs. And tap. Long legs, reach for toes. Back to normal. Take a break if you need it. Flex or point. Legs up. Legs up. Long legs. And send one leg. Really pull that belly button down towards the floor. Really keep it slow. Ready for both together. And start with the other leg. Both together. Very good. Into your plank. Hold it here. Making sure your bum isn't high or sunken low, it's right in the middle. Ready for army. And keep going. Ready to hold. Hold. Left arm. in this exercise we're going to do a bit of stretching, a few yoga poses will be involved in this, just another chance for you to get into your body a little bit. So we start in a parallel position again, and we're going to start by rolling down from the top of the head all the way down to the floor, so you've got nice straight legs if you can. Then you're going to bend the legs for 4, and then this is the right side, so you're going to twist to the right and to the left. So you try and keep those hands on the floor, and you're just trying to move those legs underneath you, so you get a nice twist in your back. Then we're going to walk out into our plank position. If I can show you, I want you to find this position, so make sure your bum isn't too high in the air or you've not dropped your hips. You're in a nice stable position, pushing through the floor to here. Then we're going to bend in our arms to go into a nice cobra, to look up towards the ceiling or the sky, wherever you are. Then you're going to look to your right, to your left, to pull back into child's pose here. And once again, I'll show you from the side. There. We're not here for long. You're going to tuck your toes underneath, so before they should be flat on the ground, and then I want you to tuck them and push back into a downward dog here. You're going to hold here for 8 counts. Then you're going to lift your right leg up towards the ceiling into a nice split as far as you can go. Bend it, place it between your hands. So it's really important with this position that you've placed your foot in between your hands so that it's not anywhere behind or in front. So you've got a nice right angle in your knee to here. Then pull back, have a nice stretch in that hamstring to step that foot together, roll up, and then we take a little step back there. So to do the left side, we roll down for 8 counts, we bend for 4, then you're going to twist to the left, then to the right. Then we walk out into a plank, we drop down to look up towards the ceiling in our cobra, then we look to the left, we look to the right, we pull back into our baby pose, we tuck the toes. I'll just turn for you, so you're here, we tuck the toes, you go into your downward dog, making sure you're pushing through the heels, and then you're going to lift your left leg up towards the ceiling, place it between your hands to pull back, to step the feet together, roll up. So I'm going to just do it facing the side so it's easier for you to see. So we're going to start with the right side. So we roll down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We bend, 2, 3, 4. Twist to the right, twist to the left. We walk out to plank. We drop down, look up to the ceiling, look right, look left, to pull back into child's pose. Then we tuck the toes, go to downward dog, hold here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift the right leg to the ceiling, place it between the hands to pull back, step together, roll up. To do the left side, roll down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We bend, 2, 3, 4, to the left, to the right. Walk out, 2, 3, 4, drop down, look up, to the left, to the right, pull back, tuck the toes and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left leg this time, place between the hands, hold, pull back, roll up. So next exercise, we're going to do something to warm up the ankles and the feet. So starting in our parallel position, making sure your feet are hip width apart, and we're going to start by taking a stretch in the right foot, to then swap and take a nice bend in both the legs there, to then do the other side, left foot, right foot, to bend all the way down. Then we're going to release the right foot in front of you, send it behind, use the arm in front to balance if you like, send it around to the side and place it down. Let's go back. So starting with the right foot, we go right, left, bend, left, right, bend. Then you push that right foot, the left foot down to release the right foot in front of you. Send it behind, use that arm in front if you need to balance. Send it to the side, trying to keep that body flat into a nice deep lunge. Then the next bit, you're going to poke that foot behind and have a little look at it. Then you swipe the leg in front to take a seat in this nice stretch position. Let's go back. So we go. Right and bend, left and bend. Send the leg in front, send it behind, to the side, put it down in a nice deep lunge. To poke it behind and look at it. To swipe the floor, to sit down in this position, really trying to find that balance. Then you're going to grab your right foot with your hand, you're going to flick it as high as you can to go wrap, wrap, and then you do a little Michael Jackson to the front. Just that much again from the lunge, so you've gone lunge, we go poke behind, put it back where it came from, to swipe the leg and sit down. Then you grab that foot, flick it, to wrap, wrap, bring it in to the front. To do the other side, and we go left and bend, right and bend. Now we're going to send the left leg in front this time, behind you, use that arm if you need to balance, to the side, put it down into a nice lunge. Let's do that side again. So we start with the left foot. 1, 2, bend, left, right and bend. Send it in front, send it behind, to the side, put it down. Everybody here, we poke behind, put it back where it came from, to swipe the floor, to sit on it. There. So from the lunge, we go poke behind, put it back, swipe and sit. Then you're going to grab that foot, flick it to go wrap, wrap, bring it in to the front. Cool, so let's give it a go all together. We're going to be starting with the right foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and bend. 1, 2 and bend. Send the right leg in front, behind, to the side. Put it down. To go poke and swipe. To sit, find your balance. To flick. Wrap, wrap. To the front, other side, left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 in front, behind, to the side, put it down, to go poke and swipe, sit, 6, 7, 8, ready to flick, wrap, wrap, in, to the front. So the next exercise we're going to do is a plie exercise. It's going to warm up our knees, our ankles, our feet and our hips, and making sure that we're finding our correct alignment through our body. So we're going to start in a parallel position, and you're going to take a nice plie, a bend in the knees, and at the same time as you rise up, your arms are going to come out in front of you. Then as you take your next plie, the arms are going to come out to the side as you rise back up. Then you take a little breath in the arms to drop down into a Grande plie. Now in this position, as you take a rise up in the arms, you're going to think, really try and keep your head above your spine so you don't tilt forward, you don't tilt back, and it will make it a lot easier to balance. And as you go down, push through as far as you can go in your plie before taking your heels off the floor and trying not to just relax at the bottom, really trying to keep those legs working. And then as they come back up, push your heels down into the floor first, so you reach your maximum plie to rise up into a nice rise at the top. Then we've got 8 rises here, so you're going to send your heels down to the floor, and at the same time your arms are slowly going to make their way back down. Then we're going to start with the right leg. You're going to lift that right leg and at the same time bend that supporting leg to then open out and straighten everything. Then you're going to bring it in again and keeping this in parallel position. Then you bring it back in and you send it back towards the back space. Then you bring it in, cross it in front of you to send it around to the back to turn to the front to do the other side. So on the left side, we start exactly the same way, parallel position. We take a bend and the arms come in front. We take a bend and the arms go out to the side. A little breath to drop down into your grand plie, remembering those notes to rise up onto your tiptoes, to go down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This time you're going to pick up the left leg, take a nice bend in that supporting leg, bring it into this position. Then at the same time everything opens out and straightens. So if you want to see from the side, we'll bring it into a bend and then everything opens out and straightens. Then we open out to the side in a parallel, bring it back in and we open to the back. Then without putting that foot on the floor, you want to cross it in front, send it behind you and unravel that turn. And I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We bend and straighten, we bend and straighten. 2, go down, 2, 3, 4 and up. 2, 3, 4. We 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pick up the right leg and open. Bring it in to the side. Bring it in to the back. Bring it across. To do the other side, we bend and bend. To go down, 2, 3, 4 and up. 2, 3, 4, we drop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pick up the left leg and open. Pick up the right left leg and open. Bring it in. Send it to the back. Bring it in front and turn. We're going to start warming up our back a little bit. It involves some elements from the plie exercise as well, so try and remember those. So we're going to start in our parallel position. We're going to start with the arms out to the side, really pulling those shoulder blades down the back so your shoulders are nice and low and relaxed. Then we're going to start by taking a nice plie with a curve in the back. So you want to try and push through your back so you find a nice curve and a plie. Hello. So we go plie and then we open again. Then we go all the way around to your right hand side. You want to find that nice stretch first to then come down into that curve again, to come to the other side, to come back up, and that left arm continues to reach over. Then you swing it and the other arm stops it, to then open, to go wrap, wrap. Let's go back. So you start with the arms out to the side and we go plie and up, to go over to the right hand side, all the way around, to come back up and have a nice reach there with the left arm. Then it swings and you stop it with your right arm to open out, to go wrap, wrap. Then your right arm takes over and you're going to drop it down to come over the top to send it through into a nice lunge there. We take a nice reach backwards, look up towards the ceiling. We swing to come up, drop it down to come back to centre. So let's go from, you've done your nice reach over the top with your left arm, you swing it to stop, to open, to go wrap, wrap. Then you've got a nice big swing all the way over the top. That right arm continues through to reach back, find that nice stretch, both in your hip flexor and your back, to then do a nice big swing, to come over the top again, to drop, to find your center. Then for the other side of the back exercise, we start in the same place. So we open out and we plie to come back. Then we lift the right arm to go over the top, around, back to the center, and we reach over. Then the arm swings and you stop it to open out, to go wrap, wrap. Let's just do that much again. So we start here, we go plie and open, then we go with the right arm over the top to the left, around, to come back up, to reach over. Then we swing the arm and we stop it with the left to open it out, to go wrap, wrap. Then your left arm takes over and it's going to swing down and around to then shoot through with that left arm into a nice deep lunge. Then you're going to reach back, look up towards the sky or the ceiling, finding a nice stretch in that hip and your back, to then do a little swing to send that arm up again, to drop it, to come up. So just from that second half, so we've gone reaching over, the arm's going to come back around to swing, to open, wrap, wrap. Then the left arm takes over to go around, to send through, reaching back, take a little swing, to come up, drop, back to centre. Now I'll count you in. So we start with our arms out to the side. We've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We bend and open, around 6, 7, 8. We reach and swing to wrap and wrap. Right arm goes around to reach, pull it back, swing, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, other side. To go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left arm around, reach, pull back to swing and up, to drop, back to centre. For this exercise you're going to need a little bit more room. If you can go in your garden, or if you've got a little bit of a longer lounge, give that a go. So this is a travelling exercise. I'm going to try and keep it as small as possible. So we're going to start on the right side. So you're going to start with your right arm and right leg, and you're going to go gallop and gallop. If you want to just see that again, if you can travel as much as you can, that's great. So you go gallop and gallop. Then you're going to step on your right leg to do a little hop, and you bring the arms up and the leg in front, to then step back on that left leg to do a little change with the feet to here. Let's go back. So starting with the right arm facing the back of the space, right arm, right leg. We've got 2 gallops and another one. Then you're going to step on that right leg to then hop the left leg through, step back on that left leg, change the feet, so now you've got your left leg in front. Up to there, you're going to swoop through the right leg into a nice arabesque, and you do a nice little quick change at the end there. So you've got your left leg in front, you swoop through that right leg, and you do a little switch at the end. Then you're going to pull back on that left leg to turn around to here. And we'll do that much for now. So let's go back from the corner. So you start with the right leg, and we go gallop and gallop to step right, hop the left, send the left back, do a little change, send that right leg through, and a little switch at the end. Then you pull back to turn and face the front.
I really hope that you enjoyed this class and you learnt something from it. Keep in touch and keep posted online looking at our social media on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. If you want to share with us any footage of you doing these classes, please tag us on Instagram or send them in via email. This would be greatly appreciated. Keep safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you soon.